Who are you feeling pressured by? Tell me. Through the eyes of what people do you look at your life with? Yesterday I had a catch up with my best friend, and she said that she feels the pressure. And I went like, who's putting a pressure on you? Is it your family, your friends, social media, or is it you? Why do we suddenly believe that we gotta have it all figured out by the age of 30? Also, the concept of figuring it out is very fake because the entire journey, the entire life is the process of figuring it out. Marriage, kids, partners, careers doesn't mean that you have it all figured out. What is figured out? It's probably gonna be a weird metaphor, but they say that cancer has no age. Well, love has no age either. How many people do you know that they met the love of your life when they were in their 50s or when they were teenagers on the opposite? Absolutely everyone has their own time when they meet their person. Your life is gonna be probably like 70 years long, over 70, let's hope, yeah? It's the average, I believe. And your 30s is not even a half of it. You have so much time ahead of you. I feel like we have this illusion that if we secure the engagement ring, the partner, a child, we are all set for the rest of our life. It's such a weird thing that I see people actually believe. I really don't get this. First of all, because we choose our partners every single day. We choose another person every single day. The fact of getting married doesn't mean the happily ever after. I know that you want this, and I want this, and we will have it, okay? But it doesn't mean anything because we see that people are getting divorced. We see that people fell out of love. Different things happen. And hitting 30 while being single is the most beautiful thing because you've got to enjoy the life that you have now. Imagine you meet the love of your life and you will spend so many years till the death do you apart. Enjoy this phase when you are alone. I don't understand why people don't get it, that it's actually beautiful to be single. You have the entire life ahead of you to enjoy with the love of your life. Why don't you enjoy this chapter of your life when you're single? Who cares if you're in your 30s, if you're in your 40s? Who cares? Like literally, who cares, guys? Other people? Why do opinions of other people matter more to you than your opinion about yourself? Than how you feel about yourself on a daily basis? If you feel the pressure, what is it that exactly you feel? Do you feel the fear of missing out? Do you feel like you're behind? Maybe. How can you be behind on your own timeline? This question is rhetorical. The fact that you feel the pressure, it means that you live up to someone else's expectations. Excuse me? Have you got like, what, unlimited years in this life? Why are you trying to meet someone else's expectations? It can be expectations of your parents, maybe your friends, maybe it's your inner critic, by the way. While it doesn't mean that something is wrong with you, because I feel like many of us have been in the trap where we just want to be good in accordance to someone else's vision of ourselves. We want to get into a place where your opinion about yourself, how you feel about yourself, is more important than opinions of other people. Just as simple as that. Learn to trust yourself. Learn to trust your timeline. Learn to enjoy the chapter that you have right now. Set intention to focus on what it is that you have in abundance, okay, and be grateful for it. And set intention to become what it is that you have in lack. Now, let me explain this. If you actually feel like you lack love in your life, besides this pressure story, become that love. Become loving. Become loving towards yourself. Become loving towards others. Become love. In manifestation, they say that you attract what you become. Well, you gotta become that love first. How can you become loving towards yourself? By practicing self-love. Self-love is much deeper than it seems to be, and I recommend watching some of my previous videos. Very big chunk of self-love is centered around boundaries, setting boundaries with people, listening to yourself, nourishing yourself with exercise, with good foods, with kind talk, not over criticizing. When it comes to loving others, think about how can you express love towards other people. Maybe it's complimenting someone. Maybe it's helping elderly people with their bags or paying for their groceries. Maybe it's giving flowers to your friends, or charity. Charity actually unleashes a total new channel of love in you. But the very important thing with charity is to do what actually brings you joy, and to do it with a like pure intention to help and give love, not because you have to or is the right thing to do, but like because you actually have this love in you in abundance. And also what's very important is to give without expecting, because whenever you give with expectation, oh guys, whenever I give something, and I know that I try not to expect, but somewhere on the back of my mind I start expecting, oh my god, be prepared that life will slap you in your face, because it's actually very selfish, and you get into energetic debt in a way, and it's not a good place to be in. Back to the pressure. If you feel the pressure, you probably don't feel excited enough about your life. I'm sorry, why are you not excited about your life? Why are you excited about meeting someone else's expectations and wearing an engagement ring, but why are you not excited to go on a trip? Why are you not excited to, I don't know, building a business? Why are you not excited to catch up with your friends? Why? Why? Why are you so fixated on that one thing? Guys, cancer taught me that there is so much to want to do in this life. There is so much to see. There is so much to learn. There is so much to explore. Become a child in the very best sense of this word. Become curious about life. Become curious about things. Become open to new experiences. Learn something new. Engage in a new hobby. Go see new countries. Live with families in different countries. And get to know you from a different angle. Get to know this world from a different angle. Become busy. I'm telling you this, and I know myself that I postpone doing certain things because I want to do them with another person, with my man, right? Yes, certain things you want to experience with your person. But then, like, for how long are you gonna postpone your life? Why do you shift responsibility for your happiness onto another person already? You can always repeat those experiences when they come to your life. I feel like life is just too short to postpone it. Life is too fragile to postpone things. Life is simply happening in the present, not in the future. I have been wanting to go on this road trip to Norway for such a long time. I mean, for a couple of years for sure. And something that stops me is that I actually don't have a driver's license. And yes, you can let the giggle out, I know, but the truth is I just don't need it. I generally don't need it at this time. The only thing that I need this for is for my road trip for Norway. It's a beautiful country, and the nature and everything. It's a different experience when you have a road trip and not just like go to one city on one place. And I know that I want to go with my man because I don't drive, and now when I want to travel I need to learn to drive, and it's so complicated. But on the other hand, I'm like, Anastasia, are you crazy? Go and get the fucking driver's license. you know Go and learn to drive. Go and book the trip. Go and enjoy your life. Have fun. Sometimes it's very important, to hop on social media and just listen to what other people have to say, because it can just open your mind to new perspectives. Why do we postpone our dreams for later? We shouldn't. Really shouldn't. And tell me, how many times did you hear that we meet the love of our life when we least expect it? Probably a billion times by now. Well, stop expecting. Become excited about your future and grateful for your present. Guys, the soul doesn't measure time, life by age. Okay? Your soul measures time by growth, by depth, by truth. You're not late. If other people make you feel bad about your timeline, I'm sorry, what are those people doing in your life? Or like, why are you listening to them? If these are your close people, just don't listen to them. They project on you their own vision of your life, but your life is your life. I feel like everyone is growing at their own speed. Everyone has their own like average speed, and we can't change that. It's just something that is given to us by birth. And in the end of the day, where are you hurrying? If you're afraid that you'll never meet them and that you think that there are very few good men out there, well, my dear, you gotta work on your abundance mindset because there are so many good men out there, like for sure. And as long as you have that vision in your mind that, that you have that love, you had that life, with the love of your life, it's already yours. It's just not the time. And that's okay, you'll get there. And it's just a bit further down your timeline. And that a bit further, it can be tomorrow, it can be in 1 month, it can be in 1 year, and it's okay. It's still yours. No one will take it from you. No one will take it from you. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I will see you in my next one. Bye bye.